fam, it's Mama Dawn. I'm back at you. Tonight I'm making chicken Madeira, y'all. I'm teaching a class tonight on how to make peony, so I'm trying to make a quick video before my students come, by my house so I can teach this class. Here, I have 16 ounces of mushrooms. Yes, you guys, I could have bought the whole ones and cut on, but a sister is in a hurry. I got 2.5 hours before my students come. The chicken here, they're sliced. There's about 3 chicken breasts. I already sliced them. I put them in between saran wrap so I can, pound them to make it even. And I put it here so I won't get all that mess all over my area here. Here I have 4 garlic cloves cut up, 3 tablespoons of butter. This is 2 cups of base broth. I actually use, let me show you guys. Hold on a minute. I actually use this. They have another, like beef base, you guys. I don't use like those cubes, the beyond, because it's too salty. This is what it looks like. And they have chicken base, which I use. I love it. Vegetables, seafood, and there's instructions on the back and everything. So you can just, like, instead of using a stock or broth, you can just use this. So that's what I do. This here is 2 cups of Madeira wine here. We're gonna come over here. Ariana, follow me. Here, you guys, I have one of the bunches of asparagus has already been blanched, which I just boil it in salt water for about 2 or 3 minutes. Really, it was 5, but you can do, as long as you want. I just like mine done a little bit more. Now, okay, the mashed potatoes I'm doing, I'm not gonna have the recipe for because it's sort of like a side dish, and I just want the main meal. But I will tell you here what I do. I boil my potatoes, obviously like regular here. I drain it out, I mash them, and I know some people, I've heard of people using mixers to mash them up, or me personally, ain't doing it. Good old masher, you guys. Just mash away, girl and boys. I love this thing. So I mash it up. I add in cream cheese in here, maybe a teaspoon or 2 of sour cream, butter, real butter, salt and pepper, and stir it. That's all I do. No milk, because the cream cheese and everything else, and the sour cream will make it really rich. It's really amazing, you guys. I got it from my father-in-law. He is Hungarian, so it's one of their recipes. And actually, with the recipe, they actually added, that ham that you would use, the thick ham the cube ham. They actually had that fried up a little and put on top with cheese, melted on top. That's a little bit too rich for my blood, so I just sort of left all that out and just did the sour cream, cream cheese, and salt and pepper and butter. That's it. So I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna come right back over here for the chicken. What I'm gonna do here now, oh yeah, I forgot, you guys, my 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And of course, I'm using my, Ariana, my cast iron skillet. Yeah. Love my cast iron skillet. Wouldn't go nowhere without it, guys. Hold a minute, I told me some more light. Right now, what I'm gonna do here is salt and pepper my chicken breast. And I'm gonna come over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper these, and we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I got 2 tablespoons of butter here and a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna go ahead and add my mushrooms. And when I get all this in here, oops, sorry, I'm gonna go ahead, add some salt. A little bit of pepper, guys. A little bit of pepper. Now we're gonna go ahead and saute this probably for maybe about 5 minutes. But when it get like near the 3.5 mark, I'm gonna add my garlic to it. So they can all cook the last 1.5 minutes together. So I'll be right back when it's time to add the garlic. Okay, now we're adding the garlic. Okay. Y'all, one of my favorite I love garlic, but I love tomatoes too. You know what? I think in every video I say I love everything, I cook. Like when I'm baking, I just love butter. So, but still, just like I said, butter makes everything taste better, so does garlic and mushrooms, y'all. Just depending on what you're making. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give it like another 30 seconds, you guys. See how beautiful this is? They're not like mushy, you know what I mean? See? They're still sort of firm, but still softened a little bit. You don't want to really mushy. So, you can, but I don't. And then here, I can smell that garlic. Oh, God, I just love garlic. Love, love, love garlic. Okay, now what we're going to do is, I'm going to actually get a slotted spoon and take this out. Because what I'm going to do next is add, if you remember, we started off with, I believe it was 3 tablespoons of butter and Ariana, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I used some. So we're using the remaining 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. So what we're going to do with that is put it in this cast iron, and then we're going to cook the chicken breast for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until it gets there. Now I'm just going to add this here. Okay. And let that melt up. Just making sure. You know, y'all, one thing I tell my husband I'm going to do when we buy a house is give me a gas stove. I hate electric. But like every place we rent, always electric, y'all, always electric. But when I get my own, hopefully in a couple of years, it's going to be gas. So, remember how I flattened them out, you guys? So I'm just going to cook them in my... I love this cast iron skillet, I mean. Just love it, love, love it. So, yeah. So you might have to cook your chicken in batches, you guys, because I have like 2 more pieces left. So I'm not going to be able to do it all obviously here. But what I'm going to do is cook it for 3 to 5 minutes on both sides to make sure it's done, because we don't want to, you know, we don't want to kill nobody, y'all. At least I'm not trying to. Okay, I don't know what y'all are trying, but I'm not. So when we get down, we're just going to put the cooked chicken over here with the mushrooms and the garlic, you guys, so we can do our sauce, which is well, I love sauces. You know what, when I have spaghetti, I cannot stand a dry spaghetti. That's why I hardly would eat spaghetti, like out of a restaurant. Right, Ariana? Yep. A lot of times I have to ask for extra sauce, and waitresses gonna be looking at you like you crazy. I like sauce my stuff up, sauce it up, you know? But anyway, that's just me. That's just how I roll. You might roll a different way. That's all right. That's what makes us all, you know, beautiful. Anyway, so I'll be back, you guys, so I can show you the next step. Okay, guys, we're taking out the last of the chicken, which is over here on this plate, Ariana. Now, what we're going to do is, that's the fun part, we're going to use the same skillet. We're going to add our Madeira wine in here. For all those who thinking, I can't feed my children this because that's why, trust me, you guys, we're going to get this on, let this cook on high heat for about 5 minutes. What we wanted to do is to get this here to reduce by half. So anybody who knows cooking, or just general, that once you cook with wine, it'll cook out the alcohol, I guess, part content. So it's not like you're gonna be getting crunk on some sauce. You know, so this will be cooked down, so it'll boil down to half of what it is. This was 2 cups, so I wanted to boil down to 1 cup. And then we will add the beef broth. Okay, so I'll come back in about 5 minutes, you guys. Okay, guys, that's about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit over. And I had, you know, my husband taste and make sure, but it has been reduced. Now, if you were to taste it now, it's almost like a sweet, isn't it, Ariana? Like a sweet taste to it. And so now we're gonna add in the vegetables. I mean, the beef. Y'all don't know what the heck I'm talking about, some vegetables. Okay. Now we're gonna let this boil for 10 minutes. Then after I, boil for 10 minutes, because I'm trying to get this to reduce again. Then after that, I will come back and we will add the ½ cup of whipping cream. God, we getting all types of noise from the peanut factory back here. Anywho, and I'm talking about Maxine, you guys. Anyway, so we'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay, you guys, now what I'm going to do is turn my heat down to medium heat. And as you can see, it's been reduced. Y'all, you smell that? Well, of course you don't, but it smells really good. Now we're going to add in a ½ cup of heavy cream. Girl, I had to think about what I was trying to say. Yeah, we're going to add this in, and we're going to let this simmer for about 2 minutes. Okay? Then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this has thickened up a little bit. Now, what you want to do before you go add the mushrooms and the chicken back to this, you want to taste it to make sure that it's seasoned enough for you. So if not, you can go back and add some more salt and pepper if you want. But actually, we tasted it, and Ariana, what do you think?
It's pretty good.
So we don't need no more salt. We're good.
No.
And actually, with those flavors, with the and the Madeira wine and the chicken broth, they just melt. I mean, together so awesome, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is, I'm trying to add all the juice in there. Add in my chicken, y'all. Ooh. We're gonna have so much of this left over because it's only 3 of us. You know. Truth be told. Okay. Now we're gonna add in. Trying to find my slotted spoon to add in the mushrooms. Now you guys remember when you do these mushrooms, first of all, mushroom makes water when it's being cooked. So y'all, you know, see all this water here, or I need to show here. And we do not. I don't want to add this in here, you know, into my already made sauce. And also, please, 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 season your mushrooms, right, Ariana? Mm-hmm. Because no matter how much seasoned this sauce is, it's not gonna soak through the salt to the mushrooms. And to me, mushrooms are horrible without salt. What do you think, Ari?
Yeah.
So, and Ariana, you tasted the mushroom before I put it in here. Weren't they seasoned?
They're good.
Very, very good, you guys. So, you know, I'm just saying, make sure you season your mushrooms. That's why I put salt and pepper on before, and you can also do it when you're sauteing them, you know, to taste to see if it's, you know, what you want. So what I'm doing here now, I'm going to turn off my heat here. I actually, about 10 minutes ago, turned on my oven to about 350, because what we're going to do now is get those blanched asparagus that we have. We're just going to put them around here, because they're already cooked, okay? Dang, Ariana, trying to give me the viruses and stuff. Anyway, excuse me, y'all. Camera girl over here trying to kill her mama, but that's all right. Because she is not even in the insurance package, but whatever. Anyway, so we're going to do that here. And what I have to do for, see, I put my asparagus here because my husband hates vegetables. He thinks, you know, eating vegetables is a sin. That's a whole nother video to tell you all about that one. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is mozzarella cheese. You're just gonna spray this on top. Okay, I mean, you don't have to do this to you guys. I mean, to yours. You do you. I'm just doing this because my husband and daughter just love cheese on everything. So, just gonna put some little on here, just enough. You know, you can put as much or as less you want. I know my family like cheese, so put some of this mozzarella cheese on here. You just want to put your. And see, I have one of these, what are these things called? Silicone handles, so, you know, my hand won't get burned. So I'm just going to put it in my oven for about 2 to 3 minutes on the broil, just to melt the cheese. Then we'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It was in the oven so the cheese can melt. Look at that, y'all. Ariane, God, you got a picture? A good picture of this? Dang, girl.